in the Binance
We're
trading.
recording now. We're recording now.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So 1 minute paraphrase. Log on, create your account on Binance, go to identification, do the necessary identification, upload your documents here on identification, verify your address, verify your face. That's a quick paraphrase. So next thing you need to do is to set up security. Under security, you can set up your 2FAs here. I use Google Authenticator. So if it was not set up, you'll see set up here. You see set up here. So just click on it. It's going to ask you to set up, to either scan a QR code, scan the QR code from a Google Authenticator app on your phone, scan the QR code, and then it will get connected to your Binance account. You can also enable SMS authentication. So I have Google authentication, I have SMS authentication, and I have email address authentication. So every time I do a transaction on Binance, I have to verify these 3 ways. It's just for my security. Okay, so this is where you set up your authentication security, and that is under accounts here, verification security here. So takes you here, and you can set up your security security apparatus here. So Google authentication, SMS authentication. That means it's going to send you a code to your phone number. It's to send you a code to your email address, and then ask for Google authentication code for a transaction to be carried out. I need to do this. It's my money, so I need to keep it safe. Okay. Now, I also set up something called the anti-phishing code. Now, I'm a certified ethical hacker, and phishing basically means social engineering to try to trick you to reveal your data, your details. Now, sometimes some people can coin email and make it look real and send that email to you and say, click on this link to log in. And once you do that, they have your details. So this anti-phishing code is just to, it's like a code that I set up to say, whenever Binance is sending me an email, they should include this code in the email. So I set up an anti-phishing code. It's like a secret password, like a secret text, text string of characters that says, when you are sending me email, put this somewhere so that when I see this string, I know it is from Binance. You can also set up that code here using this link. I set up my own. That's why, well, turn on withdrawal whitelist. I have not set this up, but basically what this means is that you can only withdraw from a particular IP address or a particular device. Okay, so you can want to say, if somebody has access to my account and is not using my device, you should not be able to withdraw. Okay, so you can also turn that up. Good security for Binance. So let's talk about buying, trading on the P2P aspect of Binance, which concerns us in HashFX group. So for you to buy and sell on the Binance markets, we go to trade. Okay, in trade, you can either convert, do classic, advanced. You see, Binance is so massive that I myself, I don't even know everything. You understand? So sometimes I have to do research to know how to do some things. But basically, our operation is buy BTC here and sell it so that we can get our money in the fiat value in the currency that we are trading in. So go to trade, under P2P, click on P2P. Excuse me. Okay, under P2P, you see P2P here, buy or sell. It's still loading up so that you say, okay, now you see buy or sell. You can either buy USDT or BTC. I'm concerned, I go straight for BTC. I remember when, was it Jenny that was showing me the first time, I used USDT, which works fine as well, okay? So for you to buy on the P2P. P2P basically means I'm buying directly from someone. You can see the people here that are advertising. Ola Mommy, Black Blood, T-Mac. Why would I want to buy from Black Blood? In Jesus' name. Cover you in the blood of Jesus. Okay, sorry. T-Max, Lord Rexico, these are guys that have BTC to buy, to sell rather. Okay, so we put up an advert and say, okay, let me explain what each advert means. This person is called Olamomi, is selling at this price per BTC. And then he has this much of Bitcoins available to him, and which has this range. So this guy can only handle transactions between 1,000 and 1,001. Basically, he has just 1,000 Naira worth of Bitcoin to sell. The same thing, this person. So now I'm coming in to buy $300 of Bitcoin. So $300 is definitely not 1,000. So I'm looking at. Oh, okay. Noni, I will talk about. That's what I'm trying to explain. So P2P is like you are going to the market. You want to buy from someone in a market. It's a marketplace. It's basically a marketplace where people that have Bitcoins come to advertise their Bitcoin. So they come to advertise their Bitcoin, and you go there and buy from them. Now, Binance is just acting as a middleman, as an escrow, basically. So Binance acts as an escrow. You are buying from someone, you pay that person. Binance holds the Bitcoins in escrow, and when the person confirms that he has received payments, Binance will release the Bitcoins to your own wallet. Okay, so that is the whole concept of P2P, peer-to-peer. So peer-to-peer is person to person. Okay, so like I was explaining, let me take another one. This is a guy I buy from all the time. His name is Badote. So this is price per Bitcoin, and he has this amount of Bitcoins available to him, and he can handle transactions between 20,000 and 102,000. If I want to buy 300 USD with the transaction fee of 0.0005, which is about $20 to $30 extra, definitely I will not be buying from this guy, because that will be around 160 to 165,000 Naira. So this guy cannot take on my transaction. So if you take a look at this person, Delavich sells at this price per BTC, has this much BTC available to him, and can handle transactions between 60,000 and 460,000. So I'm quickly going to I'm looking for someone. There's nobody that has, the guy that has 1,000 Naira has gone. He's already in a transaction already. That's why you have it as limited here. So let me quickly refresh this page and see if I can do a 1,000 Naira transaction. But I don't know. It takes about 15 minutes. Okay, so basically what you do is this. You click on buy BTC. If you see now, please, before you have clicked on it. Okay, now you can actually change your currency here if you're not in Nigeria. I'm demonstrating using Naira here. You can actually change your currency to pounds, and then in the country, if you're in the UK and you're using pounds, you see people advertising in pounds. Okay, if you're in the US or you want to spend US dollars, you can transfer US dollars to account. You can actually change your currency to USD, and you see advertisers in that currency in that fiat currency that you are dealing with. But in this case, I'll be doing my demonstration with Naira, okay? Despite the fact that I'm in the UK, but I'll be doing my demonstration in Naira. So you pick your currency. Then mind you also, you have to take a look at the payment methods, because there are a lot of payment methods that you can that you can make use of in Binance. You can select bank transfer. Okay, Binance also treats in deals in Naira fiat balance. Okay, which is what you are looking at here. But I'll be talking about bank transfer. Let's just stick with bank transfer. Only people that deals or that can give receive money in bank transfer is what I want to deal with. Okay, so what would you do basically is you click on buy. Let me just quickly run. I will not finish this transaction. You click on buy and say, okay, I want to pay, this person's minimum is 40,000. So I want to pay 40,000. This is how much I will receive in BTC based on this offer. Now take a look at this countdown here. You need to be fast, make your decision before this thing gets to zero. So if you're okay with the price, click on buy. I'm going to cancel this transaction. I won't go through it. Okay, this person, somebody has already booked him. Let me see somebody else here, just to quickly show you. I want to buy, say, 25,000. This person, this is how much I'll get. I click on buy, and then it will get you to, if this is accepted, you will see, please help me, you'll see order successfully placed. Okay, please help me, co-host, please help me attend to 2 people in the waiting room. Okay, so once you see order successfully accepted, it will take you to a page showing you the account of the person you are making transfer to. So basically, you see this person's name, account number, and everything. So you're basically going to make a transfer of 25,000 naira in this case, or whatever amount you are buying. You make a transfer to that person's account that you're looking at here. And once the transfer is gone, you say transfer. Click on transferred, and then Binance will notify the person that somebody has transferred 1,000 into your Kuda bank account. Please confirm that you have sent the money. And when the person sees the money, you will also go there and click on release. So he gets his money in his bank account in Naira, and then you get your Bitcoin in your wallet. I'm going to be showing you the wallet in a minute. Sorry, I was trying to read the chats. Okay, so I'm not going to complete this transfer because I'm not actually buying right now. So I'm going to click other reasons. Oh, I do not want to trade anymore. Okay, so confirm. So that order is cancelled. This is how you buy BTC on the Binance P2P platform. Now, the question always comes to me, how do I get my money in Naira or in my account, either pounds or Naira? I'm going to show you how. There are two ways you can actually do it. So I'm going to go to P2P. So you'll see beside here, you'll see a sell button. Okay, that is one way. Another way is to join this group of guys, this group of advertisers, to say, okay, I have this much and I want to sell it. How do you do that? That is where you post a new ad. On the system, Faina is coming in. Okay, I don't know, a lot of people get thrown out. Oh, did you mute me?
I'm sorry. I was trying to get final in.
Okay. Okay, so where was I? I was lost. Okay, I was saying the first way is to get your money in your account is to also post an ad like these ones that you're seeing here. And how you do that is by going to this more button here and post a new ad. Okay, that's you basically you enter the market and display your wares, in this case BTC. So come and buy BTC. I'm selling at so price. I have this much. I can handle so and so volume of transaction. That is basically what this place is going to do for you. And then the hard gets posted on the list, and somebody will come buy from you. That is what this place is. But the easiest and fastest way to sell BTC, which I'm going to demonstrate, is excuse me. Let this load up. I'm going to go to BTC. Wow. Okay, so BTC is loaded. I'm going to click on sell. Instead of me pasting an ad and waiting for someone to come and buy from me, I can actually click on here and see people who are saying, I want to buy. Okay, you can see people are saying, oh, I'm willing to buy at this price, and I can handle this much of transaction. Anybody that will sell me BTC between 1,000 and 16,000, I'm willing and happy to buy at this rate. Cool market is waiting for your BTC. Okay, this person can handle transactions between 20,000 and 1 million naira. So I like the price. You look at the price that is offering. Okay, you say, I like this price, click on sell BTC. So it's asking you, how many BTC do you want to sell? I'm selling everything. Everything is going to give me how much? 61,000 naira. Okay, so I click on sell. Okay, before you do that, I actually set up my account. It's going to prompt you to set up your account. So that is pretty much straightforward. Put in your number and your name and your bank. So if you had not done that, it's going to prompt you to do that. That's straightforward. So once it says sell, I have told Olufisayo Akinlosotu, who has this phone number, to transfer 61,000 for the value of this BTC to my account. So I pretty much wait for him to make the transfer. Once he has made the transfer, he is going to click, I have made the transfer on his side. And then I will confirm that I have received the money in my account. And then, oh, sorry, I'm going to cancel this. Can I cancel? Can I cancel? I'm going to cancel this. Okay, so let's go on. So I'm just going to wait for him to complete this transaction. Okay. So once he completes this transaction in 13 minutes, which we might not wait for, I'll just get a prompt. In fact, he has done it. So I'm going to confirm that he have received the money. Okay, the way I'm going to confirm is I'm going to be logging onto my Binance on the phone. Oh, fine. Binance just sent me a text message that somebody has, they just sent me a message that somebody a buyer has marked this as paid, that I should confirm. You can see the message that I should confirm that. So I'm going to go to my Binance app. I actually chose Naira Fiat, so I go to my, use my P2P. So I go to my wallet and see that this person actually has transferred that much to my account. So I have it here and everybody is smiling. So okay, I'm happy with what I've seen. If it's transferred to your to your bank account, you confirm that you have received the money in your bank account before you release the funds to the person, before you release BTC to the person. So you click on confirm release. I have seen the money, confirm, and they will ask me for those verification codes, pretty much for everyone who wants to withdraw on or wants to transact on Binance. So you get 197,590. Okay. So submit the code and transaction is completed. You have your money in your account, pounds or dollars or naira, and that is how you buy and sell BTC on Binance using the peer-to-peer. This transaction is completed, so I can move on. This is how you buy and sell P2P BTC on Binance using the peer-to-peer functionality. So I just traded with someone, I've not seen him before. Please note. If you are transferring funds from your account to a prospective seller, please don't put description of Binance payments or cryptocurrency or BTC. Put any other thing but crypto or anything that connotes crypto in your what do they call that thing when you are description. In your description, you can put payments. You can put payment for goods. You can put payment for party shares. Put anything but cryptocurrency. You can put anything else but cryptocurrency if you are in Nigeria. In fact, anywhere you are, not just if you are in Nigeria. I think that is advisable across board. Put any. In fact, once you're putting the trade, Binance will be giving you prompts. Please don't put anything that has to do with cryptocurrency in your description. Okay, so Zainab, have I copied all the topics I said? Have I covered all the topics I said I will cover today?
Thank you so much for including that. But okay, some quick question. Someone just asked me, what if their bank is not listed on the bank options? Now, what do they do?
All the banks are listed. All. I've looked. In fact, I've seen some banks in Nigeria. I didn't know they existed.
Great.
They've covered all the banks.
This person is in the UK, not Nigeria.
Okay, so yeah, I was going to talk about on that UK and maybe on other parts of Europe, right? I live in Dublin and I use a Euro Binance wallet, right? I don't do P2P. I have my bank card that I linked to my Binance, right? So when during the registration process, right, you can add. So the first thing, when you want to buy BTC, there is a deposit and withdrawal option. You want to deposit money so you can buy BTC. When you click on deposit, there's an option for UK. There's an option to add your bank card. So whatever bank, Barclays, I've done Lloyd's, there's National something. Yeah, you add your bank card. So the money you put, there's a space, you type how much money you want to deposit, and it's taken from your card. And the same thing, when you want to withdraw, it's so easy. When you want to convert your Bitcoin into pounds, it just converts. There's a one of the icons on Binance is trade. When you click on trade, you see convert. You convert your Bitcoin into pounds and you withdraw into your card. So for UK residents and other parts of Europe, we don't have the issue that Nigeria has where you cannot do bank, you cannot send directly into your bank. You can in UK and Europe, so you don't need to do P2P.
Is this open to people who are not residents as well?
As long as you have a bank card and you're able to, so when you are doing your registration, you must have put some residence card. I mean, you don't have to have a passport, but maybe driver's license, residence permit, or some address. To even have a Binance wallet, you must be resident in that country in one way or the other. You know what I mean? You must be able to, and then for it to go into your bank, you have a bank card. So this person, I did someone today, a UK resident today. I set her Binance up. She has a work permit. I need to ask her what documents she used, but I know she has a work permit right now, and she was able to set up and add her bank card. In fact, we've bought Bitcoin already as well.
That's great. That's great.
But
So
it's
do we have
just,
any more questions?
it's
Okay. Any more
yes,
questions?
Femi, did you touch on for Nigeria, when we stopped using Luno in Nigeria, one of my concerns was the free Luno was accepting that we send Bitcoin to each other for free using email or phone number. And so when we started using Binance, I didn't find that feature until recently. Did you touch on that?
Okay. Okay, I didn't touch on that. I think Janet will be able to answer.
Okay. Do you let
In
me?
free to free, how to send money Binance to Binance without incurring that
Yes, it's
charge.
just you have to move the funds to P2P. Do you want me to quickly share my screen and show
Okay.
that before we go?
Yeah, please, yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to I use the Binance app. It's just easier for me to use the app. So I'm going to
Sorry,
log.
while you are trying
Okay,
to share
it's
your
fine.
screen, Femi, please, can you quickly explain the importance of when people are doing their registrations and upgrades? For other platforms like Remitano and Luno, they let us you copy the amount from CashFX and just place it. You copy the address, place it, and you click send. But in Binance,
Okay.
you have to add the 0 point. So can you please just explain that? Because a lot of
0.0.
people have problems when they're doing that.
Okay. Okay. Before Janet comes up, quick one. So now, if you are signing up on or doing an upgrade on CashFX, you probably get a value. They'll say send so and so amount to this crypto wallet. I don't know. The sign on is not, it's not coming up. So now if you have the 0.00 something that you're supposed to send to CashFX, Binance actually puts, how do I put it now? A fee. There's a transfer fee. Basically, there's a withdrawal fee. We call it withdrawal fee. I want to show you that withdrawal thing. So if you are in your wallet, if you go to your wallet overview, once you get to your wallet and you get to overview, you click on withdraw. Okay, so it's going to take you to this screen to where you can either withdraw in fiat or in crypto. But because we're dealing with CashFX, we withdraw in crypto. Hey, Jesus is no. Okay, so I'll go back to crypto. Okay, so at the withdrawal point, okay, so you get a crypto address that you from your CFX back office. You copy it and you put the address here, and then you click on Bitcoin. See, this is what Zainab was talking about, this transaction fee. Okay, so if I decide to withdraw, say 0.00, sorry, 0.00 to 10555, for lack of any other word. You see, this amount, of course, is telling me is higher than what I have in my balance. Okay, so this amount, if you want to set this amount to CashFX, let's say this is the amount CashFX says to send to them. Once you are sending, if you send it just like this, Binance is going to remove their transaction fee from this amount. Okay, so in fact, you see here, it says the receiver will get this amount. which is definitely going to be less than what CashFX said to send to the Bitcoin wallet. So for you to beat this, you need this value 0.0005 to this amount. So if I had 0.0005 to this, so this becomes 0.0026. Okay, so you can see now CashFX now gets this. If you send it without factoring in this transfer fee, your CashFX account is not going to be activated. An upgrade, it will be asking you to send this value. It's going to ask you to send this value. That means you have to come back here, send this value, and then usually for most platforms, there's usually a minimum amount that you can transfer. So you have to incur more charges, more. You have to transfer the minimum amount, which is way more than this, and then you still have to add this transaction fee to it again. So always when you're transferring or when you're activating or upgrading your CashFX account, always factor in this 0.0005 into the amount you are sending. Luno will automatically take this transaction fee from your balance and send the exact amount, but in this case, it takes it from the amount that you send. So you have to add it in. Okay. Thank you. Zainab. Okay, I'm done.
Thank you so much, Femi. We're waiting for Janet now. I think she wants to show us how to do transferring from one Binance wallet to another without transaction fees.
Femi, you have to
Yes.
make my other number host.
Okay, let me look for your other number. Okay, I see you. Yep, you're not a host.
Okay, thank you. So I will share my screen.
I hope you're going to practice sending money to my own account.
Start broadcast. Oh God. Just sharing screen. Still loading. Wow, sorry it's taking this long. I didn't realize. You're sharing screen. You're sharing screen. Oh. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, so this is my Binance app, the Nigeria one. And so to send money, I go to wallet. Okay, right now, there's something I was going to say. So the money I had left in my wallet, when Bitcoin was $60,000, I moved it to USDT wallet to maintain the value. So if I want to move it to BTC today, because it is now 56,000, I'm going to make more money, right? But I've just been lazy. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to transfer or convert a little bit so that I can move it to P2P and show you how it works. So to convert money from USDT to Bitcoin, I go to trade and click on convert. So I want to convert some USDT to BTC. Confirm. Let's say $200. It shows me the rates that it's converting. Truly, it doesn't. I mean, I want to use it. I just convert it. And I go back. And so now I have the $200 in my BTC wallet. Now I go to transfer. I want to transfer money from my spot where my BTC is to P2P. Right? I already know that I want to transfer everything there. But if I had $1,000 there and I wanted to transfer only 200, I'll put the amount there. Confirm transfer. And it's now in my P2P wallet. It's now in my P2P wallet. Sorry. Then I go back. Okay, so there are these things that are on top. There's overview, sports, margins, features, P2P. The two that I always use are sports and P2P. So when I want to do P2P trading that Femi just showed us, I do P2P trading, but when I want to transfer money, because the money that the $200 is now in my P2P wallet, I click on transfer and send. So here I'm going to put somebody's email address or phone number. Let's say, okay, there's something I must say. Okay, so this Binance is on my Irish number. And so I don't have all the numbers here. I can't put Nigeria. But if I use my other Binance, I downloaded it on my Nigerian number. It's kind of a bit confusing, but while you're here, you can put a person's email address or phone number and you receive the money. I've sold to quite a number of people, or they've sold to me, and this is how they transfer the Bitcoin to me, and I pay them the Naira. Did that make sense? So number one is you move your money from BTC to P2P wallets, and then from P2P wallets, you're able to send to whoever you need to send to using their phone number or email address, and it's free. Yeah.
So basically, they don't charge us the 0.005.
No. Yeah, we are not charged. It's completely free. Okay, Ibrahim says it's lost. Which part of it exactly?
Okay, what I'm realizing with this Binance training is only those who have attempted to use Binance before would follow. So maybe after the training, uplines will help people set up their wallets and then let them get used to it first, so that the next training we have, it will be clearer.
Yes, I mean, it looks kind of complicated, but when you begin to use it, it's quite easy. And you know the step-by-step, what each function is. It's easy. I mean, deposit is for when you want to move money in. Withdraw is when you want to move money to CashFX, for instance. So it's completely different from the terms you see in Luno. But like Zainab said, we're here, your uplines would assist. We're always here.
No. Someone is asking why you can't. That's not what she said. Through P2P, you can send. She's talking about the free sending and sending from her. She's explaining something completely different. Someone is asking why you can't send to Nigerian number using P2P.
I truly, when this phone has my Irish, everything on it is Irish. For some reason, when I downloaded the Binance, I used Nigeria to download it, and because I don't know my IP address, I'm not sure why it doesn't see any Nigerian number. It only has European numbers when I click on the list. But then I have another phone that has my Nigerian number. That Binance, when I click on it, it shows me all of my Nigerian contacts.
So I'm thinking maybe the free sending is between IP, similar IP addresses.
Well, I don't know if Bayo is on the call. we've done Bio, and then there's this other guy, Captain. They've sent BTC to me using my Nigerian phone number, and I received it in my Binance wallet.
Did you receive it in your
My
Europe number or your
not
Nigerian
this one,
number?
my Nigerian number.
So that means it's an IP thing.
Okay. So yeah. So within Nigeria, we can send money to each other for free. That's what you're saying, Zainab. It has to be the same.
Yeah,
same,
I think that's the same IP address. So if you're using phone numbers, maybe the email can cross borders. I'm not sure. Since you say we can either use phone numbers or email. But I know once Offrey tried to send to me using email and it never came.
So far, the ones that have sent to me were phone numbers. They were phone numbers. But like I said, we're all learning. This is all new to us. But as we learn, we teach each other, we learn more, and we keep learning and supporting each other. But this first is you're able to buy your Bitcoin, you're able to transact, and you're able to sell it. While we look at the other things.
Okay, someone wants us to do a presentation on registration. The best we can do is if you have a fresh registration to do, we can go on a Zoom with you and whoever else is interested, and then we'll do it live. But right now, if there's nobody to sign up, you cannot do a presentation on sign up.
Yeah, it's hard to do a presentation. It has to be some fresh. So maybe during the week, if we have, no, we can't wait until Sunday. Because what I thought we could do, for instance, is
we'll just go on.
I was going to use one of my son's
screen
phones.
Record.
Okay, sorry, Zena, we're talking at the same time.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to use one of my son's phones to do a new registration. So maybe we can do that next week, if they will allow me. I'll bribe them during
screen record. Will you do a screen record?
Yes. So you can record it.
Okay, that'll be fine.
From start to finish. That will work. Okay, time fast spent.
Time fast spent, guys. I think it's time to call it a night.
Wow. 10:25.
All right, people, we hope that you got value for the presentation today, back office and Binance. God willing, we'll be doing this as often as possible till at least 50% of the team catches on and you can duplicate same in your team. Femi, thank you so much for always being an amazing host. Janet, the guru, God bless you. Thank you so much. And for everyone who I know you're all tired, you showed up today. God bless you. I hope you got value. We can still continue chatting on the group. If you have any more questions, just keep asking. Anyone who's awake will answer.
Ibrahim says, with time? With time, you'll get a hang of it. Yes, definitely. With time, you'll get a hang of it. Everything's about practice. The more you do it, the more you get a hang of it. Well, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Let me unmute or max out on mute. Okay. Good night, everybody. Have a great night rest and a great week ahead.